Alright, I guess we're doing this. I am Live the Truth, and today I'm reacting to the One Piece anime episode 1105. Last episode, 1104, Bonnie comes face to face with Kuma's memory bubble. Dr. Vegapunk tries to tell her it's not that, it's a pain incarnate if she touches it, but she knows that what her father's powers do, so she can tell that's his memory bubble. And we even see a little flashback, I guess, from Vegapunk's perspective of him asking Kuma about his powers, him saying how you can push the senses of pain out, which is just, the senses in the brain, electrical volts to nerves, and like if you can do that with pain, then you can't do that with images and memories. Hence, he wasn't reluctant to give it, but he obviously did give it to him eventually, his memory bubble. So that's what that is. And Bonnie looks like she's about to dive into that and see Kuma's, I guess, lives and memories. But also at the same time with this going on, Zoro and Kaku are going at it. Kaku reveals that he's also in an awakened zone now with a little sash, but it doesn't look like he's giving Zoro much grief, even that being the case. But he is throwing some pretty wide area attacks out. But while he keeps Zoro occupied, Rob sends the Seraphim, who followed them up there, to destroy the island, to start wreaking havoc. They start going off, start slashing and destroying everything. So while they're destroying things, the Vegapunk now have to do something about it. So Lilith and Edison goes out to try to turn the Seraphim back on their side, and Sanji and Frankie go out to try to back up Zoro, even though Sanji leaves against his better want and desire, but because Nami said so. So at the same time of them rushing out, the Seraphims are still doing havoc. Things look like they're not going so well for Vegapunk and the Straw Hats, and at the same time, Stussy from CP0 reveals that she's a vampire, bites down on Kaku, knocks him out apparently after sucking his blood, and then follows up and does the same thing to Rob Lucci. Caught him with some sea stone lip gloss or lipstick, which is crazy, and then bit him and passed him out. So I'm assuming she's a triple agent or double agent, Cyberpol agent, flipping sides to working with Vegapunk. But that's kind of where we left off. So without further ado, One Piece episode 1105. Let's get into it. A beautiful act of treat and defy Stussy. So we're not even getting the recap. Y'all remember what happened? Stussy betrayed them. Y'all know what it is. Let's just start. They are for real out cold though. Why did the CP0 not cut a CP0? It's not my place to say something, but is it okay for you to do that? How long are you gonna stay there? Yes, in many ways. So now, you ever fallen out? Nope, did it on purpose. I won't harm you guys. Okay, so I guess she's on our side. I don't trust someone who betrayed their friends. Yeah, Zora been that way. Who was there, Ella? Yeah, Rob Lucci been taken down. Even that true Lucci didn't see it coming. How would he? Seeing a Cyberpol agent getting taken down by a fellow agent. Good question, Robin. Who is Stussy? She took down those two. She must be dangerous. For an undercover operation lasting over 20 years, she has been our ally for 20 years. Wow. We sent a spy into the intelligence agency for more than 20 years. Yeah. And that wasn't planned, but it ended up that way. So one of them coincidences. Hey, we didn't want it to work out like that, but it did. I can't override the orders of Seraphim. Okay, so since she had equal control over them as Lucci, she can't undo Lucci's command. They better keep booking it. Anyhow, we gotta stop those brats or our friends will end up being buried. Yeah. Y'all gonna have to do something about them. At least stall them until Lilith and them get there. Don't they look familiar? They do, especially him. He said, S-Hawk, that Mihawk one? He looked familiar for sure. That's probably the one Zoro going after immediate. Oh, he ended up cutting an opening for Lilith to come out of. She probably gonna, yeah, she's screaming now to try to take control.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, he going for the strike. He said, lock on. Look, you're gonna have to say it immediately if you don't want to lose your head. And Zoro's not gonna let that slide. Ooh, he cut his attack. Okay, so he cut S-Hawk's attack mid-slash. Good save, Zoro. Way to be the last minute dude. Woo! He threw a couple more slashes at him. Zoro just gonna run by them and then clash. Woo! Zoro ain't sweating you, man. Zoro ain't sweating you. When I look closely, you're more of a human than he is.
Oh shit.
Hey, he said, hey, you're more reachable. I could actually body you. Who are you? You screamed at it and he blasts you before you can even finish the sentence. Don't you worry about this guy, I got him. Holding him like a toy, I got him. Don't worry, he's good. It's too hard for you to understand. Mars head. Of course, Sanji. They couldn't exactly. These two could not be in the same room without a fight starting immediately. I put C prison cuffs on Lucci. Yeah, like I was saying. Okay, good. They got cuffed up. See if they wake up, they can't use their dove fruits. We're going to get off the island and we'll buy shit with the straw hats. Okay, so Stusty's coming with them. Come with us. Okay. Well, an incident occurred. An incident occurred. Dr. Vegapunk went missing. The old head Vegapunk went missing? Wasn't he just with Bonnie? Like, weren't they in the room with the Kumaboat? Where the heck can you have gone? Welcome home, Marco. Oh, Marco just now getting back from the whole Wano situation? All of a sudden, the Navy came searching. Marco isn't here protecting you. Scared? At least he knows that he can't come here when Marco is here. At least you know that much. And then they're gonna take the old lady. Ooh, up the blinky on her. Why is it vibrating? What the? I know that ain't that. Oh no, no, he definitely deserved that. But is that Weevil? Is that Weevil? Whitebeard's self-proclaimed son? Yes, it is. I'm weak. Don't mess with my daddy's hometown, he says. If it weren't for that huge man, we would have been done for. We were actually saved, though. I don't know how long that was ago, but they didn't get the backup they were asking for. Who came after that? Navy Admiral Bro Kyogu came. Oh! Oh! Green Bull came and snapped. Okay, the Green Bull was the backup. And came and got him. Okay. Okay, I take back words. They brought an Admiral. That might have been overkill. Weevil's mom. Miss Buckingham Freeloader. So, real name Buckingham Stussy. Oh, that's the person that Stussy's cloned from. Oh, that's wild. Why do old people in the anime get shorter? That is... It'd be one thing if they just hunched over. But it looked like they go back to the size of a child. Crazy. But she's the clone's original. Wow. You also don't believe we were white blood cell would. Nah, who would? There's someone who can prove it though. Okay, who? Dr. Vegapunk. Okay. There's someone who can prove my son is from Whitebeard now, Dr. Vegapunk. Well, was he there when you gave birth? Does he have the birth certificate or something? Have you ever met Dr. Vegapunk before? That's an old head. That's a lot of old man. Just once, a long time ago. I can't believe he betrayed you, people. Oh, that's the Goro statement. Saint J. Garcia Saturn of the Five Elders. I truly feel what has happened is a shame. One of the Five Elders is down from marriage wob. Like when I saw the cane, his hand over the cane, like that's an old head. That's a Five Elder for sure. Yeah, one of the Five Elders has came down from marriage wob and is riding with Kizaru to Egghead Island. He's a person over science. So I guess that makes sense. He will go, but one of the Goro members has left. The Pangea Castle? Is that where they're at the top? Pangea Castle where Emu and them is at? Oh man, he need to verify not only Vegapunk's death, but that they can get the resources that they can from that island. Okay, yeah, he's here to make sure things happen. Okay, so we got Saint Saturn here riding with Kizaru, whom if Goro member riding with an admiral. That makes sense. They're gonna make sure he's gonna make sure nothing happens to him, while Kizaru ends up wreaking havoc on the island. They're on their way, but also before that, Weevil coming through on Sphinx Island, Whitebeard's hometown. Obviously, the Navy knew Marco was protecting it. So that's why he said, you ain't got Marco here no more. They knew Marco was protecting it. The moment that man left to go take care, the whole help back up Luffy at Wano, these Navy people went there immediately. Rat-nosed bastard, trying to forcibly find treasure that isn't even guaranteed to be there. He just assumed it is there. And then Weevil, Edward Weevil, Whitebeard's quote-unquote son, comes to protect them, sends them back. They call reinforcements. That was Green Bull. I don't know if this is before or after Wano, but that man came and got that boy in a hurry. He didn't even bother with the mom Stuss. He left her behind, who we now know the clone is based off of, which is wild. I wonder if she has that vampire-like devil fruit powers too or not. But she's left on the island, so she tells Marco, you gotta go take my son, you gotta go help my son. He can't be kidnapped like that. I know you don't believe he's Edward Whitebeard's son like many of these people, but I know a man that can prove it. Vegapunk. And obviously she knows Vegapunk because Vegapunk cloned her ass. So obviously she got to connect to Vegapunk. Obviously, I don't think Marco's gonna give two craps about Weevil. I don't think he's gonna say Weevil at all. I mean, he's probably happy that he helped protect the island, but I don't think he's really gonna save him like that. But regardless, all these admirals making moves. You got Greenbow going to Wano and then Sphinx. You got Kizaru now making his move to Egghead with Saint Saturn on his back. Of course, Fujitora can't go to no actual Navy base, so he's on the sea just mucking about, going around everywhere. But even he's getting his stuff done because he got the Warlord thing abolished. Seraphims are supposed to replace them, which we see how strong they are. Of course, they're not as strong as the original. Zoro put one of him in place. That man cut his beam they tried to take out Lilith with, cut the beam attack, and then when he sent a couple more at him, dodged him easily and stopped the attack, had Buddy sweating. He's like, you know what? Despite you being a clone manufacturing, you're a lot more human than the real one. I feel that fear from you. You ain't the real one, boy. Zoro's probably looking for a good fight, but Lilith and Edison finally got out there, got the word off, put the stop to them. But apparently things are crazy now because old man Vegapunk has vanished somehow. I know Bonnie's probably doing it for Father's Day, so no one's had eyes on him. But he knows his own place. He shouldn't be lost anywhere. Luffy out here searching for him with Chopper. What is even that? I have no idea what's going on. All I know is Saint Saturn's on the way with Kizaru. Things are going to change for that big when they roll up. And hopefully Vegapunk is found. But everyone needs to get off this island now with a CP0 member Stussy. Who knows what kind of intel she's going to provide to us. But man, it was a pretty interesting episode nonetheless. Got some things moving forward, learned some things. So I can't wait till the next episode. But I'm going to call it at that. I've been Live the Truth, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.